Hey, what's up, David? Good morning, Elena. Hey, what's up, Sniper? How are you guys? I'm glad to be of service. Hey, Josiah. Yeah, I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. Figured I wanted to talk about the anniversary event, talk about the 6 new special ants, the new purple insect, the new pay to win ant, the new pay to win insect, you know, all that stuff. David, it's kind of like, it's hard to say one way or another. There are some insects that you can shell and use to upskill other skills, but personally, I always keep a original copy and a skill 6 of every special ant that I have. So, you know, decide with that as you will. Yeah, Elena, you gotta do 15 a day in order to, I mean, you can obviously, like, not do 15 a day and just do a poop whack another day, but, like, it's all up to you. Not a fan of either solution. I don't even know how many I did today. I've done 12 today. I guess I'll do another batch and then send out to pre-gather. I'm debating getting this so that way I can get this frame. Hey, what's up, Sky? Colton, it depends on what you're doing, to be honest. My R5 from my old alliance still looking out for me, mentioning not to forget to pre-gather. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Meander is an awesome R5. Going to miss her very much. I just I don't have to pre-gather, and there's a bunch of stuff to do with stamina, so I've been not gathering right now. I'm trying to not get to 100 stamina at all, so pre-gathering wasn't really an option for me right now. I'll do some I'll send out to gather after I do these frogs. I want to at least get, you know, a decent chunk done every day. I don't want to have to do 100 frogs in the last day. Like, I'd lose my mind. Carlton, it does depend. Not to say Elena's wrong, but there's if you go to my Discord in the general chat, the very first pinned message kind of explains where you want GT versus Slim Arch. So again, like, it's all your preference, it's your gameplay, but that's a good rule of thumb. What's pinned in my chat. I can read it for you if you want, but most people get annoyed at that because they can read themselves. New event, there's a yellow spider ant, a shooter ant, and a guard insect level 7. I'm gonna follow your guides and become carrier. So the golden venom better to get between them. I do want to talk about this, so we can hop right on in. So obviously this is shooter only, not relevant to us. This one is guardian insect, not relevant to us. White velvet, awful, don't get. Brown rogue is decent, but you have to get the awakening to really enjoy it, and 5 stars, so that's a pretty hefty commitment. You're looking at 4 copies. Golden venom is okay, right? Like, golden venom's okay, but they're not crazy, if that makes sense. Like, you're going to is there a reason to rally? Oh, seaweed plus 10%. All right, sorry. Yeah. No, you're good, David. If you were going to get a thing from it, no, you're good. If you were going to get a thing from it, there's 2 different options here. Option number 1 is you could be going for the you can be going for the brown rogue, but you have to get 4 copies before it's relevant, and it's one of the less relevant carrier ant. I mean, it's universal, but it's one of the less relevant. Or you can get this, which is you know, you have to do all these events, which you should be able to do as you go. You're obviously going to purchase at least 4 packs. There's goodies along the way, and you get the skin. You get 2 exotics, 5 of those. You get 3 hard branches, which builds you towards another skin. You get a creature amber, and you get like an exclusive frame if that's your thing. So part of me says that it'd almost be better to get the March skin, for that reason, essentially. Yeah. Like, if you want to get anything, you may just not want to get anything. Hey, what's up, Dwayne? Shout out to server 647. Hey, what's up, Joseph? Like, personally, on the Nye account, I'm behind on hard branches, but I will eventually be going to get one of these skins. Probably, honestly, this one right here. Because it's my favorite skin. And on the UD account, oops. I'm at 7, so that'll put me at 10, and I'll probably get one of these skins. You know, I don't know if I'll bother with this one. It's garrison attack. And I'm so far away from this, it doesn't matter. I probably just look at what the stats do, right? Like, soldier and defense, special and skill defense, soldier and defense, a soldier and attack, a soldier and attack. So I'll probably actually get one of them. No, David, if you're looking at these events, right? Like, be 100% honest with you. If you're looking at events like this, you're looking to spend, you know, like a good chunk of money. Like, you should not walk into this thinking that these are light spend. The first item in any event is roughly $250. The second item in any event is about $500 after that. The only event that's cheaper than that is the only event that's cheaper than that is the Ladybug event, and we just had it, so it's gonna be a while. Like, this event is not cheap. Not expect it to be cheap. None of the events are. Hey, what's up, Bangsat? First time follower here, but I've been paying attention to your content for quite a while. Is the new pay-to-win Guardian insect worth it for Guardian troops, or is there a better choice? Hornet's better, still, unfortunately. We were talking about it in my chat, or in my Discord, because I do want, or I run a 4th March of Pure Guardian. I don't think it's set up, actually, right now. Yeah, it's not set up right now, but this is going to be a pure Guardian March. I'm working towards T10 Guardians right now. You can see I'm at 42%, which is here for those curious. And my special ants are being knocked out with it, right? I have, well, for now I have a 4 about to be 5-star Leaf Devourer, but I'm going to be converting it to my Golden Crystal. I got a dupe of Golden Crystal, and then I'll work towards 5-star again on Leaf Devourer. And then a Mimicry Master and something else, because I use that inside of 3v3 right now, in this formation. Which I might drop Crimson Fragor to Golden Venom, drop Golden Venom altogether, and then actually, I am cultivator on both my accounts. That gives you my opinion. Raider is like a dead class in my personal opinion. There's not very many reasons to run it. Herder is like a dedicated SVS, a very dedicated SVS play style. You're not gonna get much farther than that. You're only gonna really get SVS, etc., etc. And it doesn't do much for anything, right? Unfortunately, because your healing speeds and everything go down. Raider could be useful if you were to be doing a bunch of PvP and stuff, and even then I don't feel like it's the best choice. But I mean, it is a legitimate option, and that's mainly why people run it. But it doesn't like change the healing speed of SXI troops, and we don't know if Barren Wasteland are going to be able to use only your troops. If they are, then maybe Raider will come back, but if they're not, then again, there's no relevant reason to be really running Raider, in my personal opinion. Whereas in Cultivator, with the level 11 Locust, I'm not even running, in Cultivator, with the level 11 Locust, I don't even have to pre-gather, right? Once you get certain buffs unlocked inside of it. So now, because I pre-gather 2 to 3 days a week, now I don't have to pre-gather at all, and I can play the game for more and not be as frustrated with it. So, and on Island where you have the gathering buff, I'm gathering maybe 14 hours. I'm done gathering. Hey, what's up, Paulo? How are you today? Mike G, I'm not sure if Iron Beetle or this new insect is the best, but Hornet is still a better insect for Guardians. David, that just means they spend. Yeah, no problem, Mike. Like, if you're asking Iron Beetle versus this one, we don't have any battle reports on this one, so it may be better. You know, there's hope and stuff. We were, again, talking about it in my Discord. But, you know, not enough data to give, like, a super valid opinion. But overall, it is still better just to, it's still better just to... Words are really hard sometimes. It's still better just to have Hornet right now. This one doesn't beat Hornet. Which, if I'm honest, I thought this insect was going to be a universal solely because we had that giant sale on Hornet. Like, I was not expecting the Hornet to be that cheap, right? That's the cheapest Hornet has ever been. And I really wish I could have gotten it myself. Yeah, Ricky, inside of the anniversary event. If you go into the... Oh, that's fine. If you go into the anniversary event, it tells you how many times you ran it. I've ran Frog 16 times on my accounts. It's 100, 300, and 600 hollow. Nothing after that. Those are the 3 pities. No, it cannot hollow, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll be talking about the new shooter, Doug. New purple insect seems great. But if we look at the two, like, I'm always happy for another universal, and obviously it's going to be better than the blue as a helper, and it gives some variety. But Grapevine is garrison attack and garrison defense, and helps with garrison defense universally. So this one helping with invasion attack, invasion defense, and a random squad skill damage, definitely better than Grapevine Beetle. So honestly huge. Honestly huge. Oh, and you can only get one, so you gotta be sure to get this one. Like, you're gonna want this one, and I'm gonna personally, I will put it as a helper for Atlas Beetle the second I can. Like, my Grapevine right now is level 9 on this account, and once I get this purple to level 9, I will be making a level 10 of it. I'd be doing better, Chewy, if you actually played Apex with me. Chewy is my best friend, y'all. He refuses to play Apex with me, though, because I carry him too hard. That's not true. We played Apex yesterday. I just like giving him a hard time. If you are out and about, why are you here? I'm not that important. Yo, what's up, Tom? Hey, Tom. Tom, you want to state your opinion on the new insect for everyone? A lot of people asking. You're the best person for it. I appreciate it, Tree. Stag is prettier. Real answers only, please. You guys are ridiculous. Two more rallies and then I can finally go gather. I have 500 activity points. I have not yet, Chewy. I have not. I should. I did cover the fact that I'm debating getting the skin for everyone. I am, in fact, considering getting a skin. I am thinking I'll get this skin in order to unlock that thing. PO. That's the name of this new insect. PO. Well, I don't want any of the insects, and you know, it'd be cool to finally get a frame. And a creature amber. That'd also be cool. It's the same as every other March skin buff. All soldier ant attack plus 2%, so no. 2% with 700% is irrelevant. And it won't level me up either. Oh, it'll level up this account by far. Alright. So, new purple, or new guardian insect. Guardian ant attack, all this is gonna be the same. When leading causes a smash effect. After all our guardian ant squads take damage for 7 times. So that's all guardian ants take damage for 7 times. So if they don't focus your back row, smash won't impact. Happens, David. After all our guardian ant squads. Do you think this is in total? I wonder if this is in total. Like, this wording kind of makes me think that it's a translation error and it's in total 7 times. But based off of this, like, taking the English translation up front, this would mean that you'd have to have the back row hit. So I don't like that. Thanks, Chewy. Have a good day. Live, love, laugh. No, it would be seven skills from attacks. It only triggers once, Dougie. I would assume. I would like to have a battle report and see how this works. It does sound good, but I think there's a translation error there. Reduces the skill damage dealt to all squads in the first round. It's interesting that this number goes up too. Huh. It only lasts 4 rounds at all times. That's very interesting. Okay. I mean, shooters are already meant to beat carrier ants, so like that doesn't really bother me. Yeah, Ricky, you can gather normal resources on gathering day. I mean, I guess it could trigger multiple times, Dougie. I just think the English translation is very poor. I don't like being optimistic with English translations because, uh, again, the language barrier can really impact it. I hate healing, but the other half of the skill is insane. I mean, this is definitely a support ant. It's definitely a frontline ant. It seems very good. Seems very, very good. I mean, Tom, it's not the first time. Won't be the last. Absolutely, David. Have a great day. Yeah, I hear you, Carlos. But he helps himself, so he stays alive longer. There's no reason he shouldn't be in the front. Yeah, that's fair, Tom. I agree, Tom. I hate that there's like a translation error, so you can't have trust in it. Really bothersome. Do I even have buildings to upgrade anymore? I don't even know if I have. Like, I have this building, but I'm not buying the light contract. I mean, I guess, but that's a lot of support. I don't think I'd run them in the same formation. I'd probably run them in two different formations, trying to do two different things. Special Ant's insane, but you don't want to limit potential like that. I think MR is great. I don't know what you mean by you gambled with it, but MR seems insane. Like, all the battle reports I've seen. Yeah, I mean, technically you're not wrong, Elliot. Technically you're not wrong. Technically, you are not wrong. My community and most personnel do not have strong belief or trust in the fairies. It would not be the first time that they tell us wrong information. So I really like the new purple insect. It's the best purple insect. The new guardian insect, we're gonna have to know what it does fully. Translation errors are not, my friend. Really don't like that it isn't very clear on what it does. And the new shooter ant seems really good, but it should definitely be in its own formation. I really like the formation recommended of FC, NTA, Wise Berserker. Probably on Godzilla, to be honest. I mean, Hornet is definitely the best insect out there besides Whip. Whip and Hornet are by far like up, like insanely valuable. Yeah, it was recommended by Boop, and I think that they're right. I mean, obviously we don't have data on FC, but I think Boop is right that the best formation for FC will be FC, NTA, Wise, Berserker in that order, uh, running under Godzilla. That would be my recommendation. I think it'll be a strong formation. Again, speculation. I wish it was better, but Ascent Shells. I've debated buying this out just so I can get some Ascent Shells, not gonna lie. Yeah, no problem, Carlos. Sounds awesome, Mike. My formation is GD, Ghost, Golden Crystal. Why is that not my formation for 3v3? What am I smoking? Absolutely, Elena. That's awesome, Tom. I just don't have the Ascent Shells. Again, I've been debating doing it. Hey, what's up, Dustin? I am very excited. My Leaf Devour can go to 5-star once I get the exotics, which I should have by Special Ant Day, and then I am going to star convert it. Golden Crystal. Very excited. I got my dupe of Golden Crystal live on stream with the things. With the guaranteed. So I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Well, I mean, I'll be 5-starring it afterwards, Tom. I'm gonna swap to 5-star Golden Crystal so I can get the benefits of hits on Groundhog and everything else, and then I will 5-star my Leaf Devour again for 3v3 PvP and regular PvP because I'm working on T10 Guardians. So like, it's not like I'm gonna just crush it. I'm gonna get it back. You know what I mean? It might even be that I finally degen JJ and New World General. You know, that's 12, 24. I may finally degen him. I mean, maybe if you got good, nerd. I mean, what? Tom, what are you rocking for this? What are you rocking Pure Guardian lineup? What are you rocking? All right, Tom. What are you rocking? This is kind of the lineup that I was thinking. Do you think Black Cancer would be better? GT, Leaf Devour, Crimson Frigger? I can't. My GT is with my shooters. I was thinking about rocking something like this. I don't spend on carrier special lance. I'm not spending on guardian special lance. I mean, I have been thinking about getting Parada, Tom, but like, I'd rather buy a carrier special ant first. I don't see myself doing that either. Yeah, I agree, Tom. I can do the insects, but I can't justify the special ants. You're asking for, even if you do it over multiple events, which is going to take forever and they'll probably drop out of formation. You're asking for $500 just to unlock it, but to be relevant, you're asking for $1,000. I am on server 248 now. Hey, SRB, I'm doing great. Yeah, that's the next thing I want to talk about. Sniper Avenue and looked at him. Oh, I still try to buy the $15 pack. Justin, if you're going to be rude, you're just going to be removed from the chat. I ignored the Umbra's baldness, but the second you start attacking my chat members, it's not going to happen. Frank, I'm in MYM. The capital MYM, not the sister lines. Meet your maker. You don't like MYM? What do you reckon in the new combo Mir 7-star carrier empty middle row 2 and SM 8-star with golden bacon? Pearl or oh, it's just an alliance name. I just didn't know what your response meant. I don't know what that emoji means. I haven't looked at the Baron ants, so I don't know the answer to that part. But obviously a blank area is not good. I don't know if I love CP there. You now have like golden crystal. Oof. Okay. Yeah, it's totally fine, Frank. I end all my videos with it. You can get a brown rogue? Wild. You get a dupe or a single copy of brown rogue in this? That's wild. You have to get to level 15. That's crazy. That's awesome, Tom. I mean, even a single copy of Brown Rogue will help me in Special Ant Underground Cave, so. Okay, on to the Barren Land. One moment. I need to go do something. Sorry. Sorry about that. All right. Harry Panther. I don't want. Does it not show skills? No. I thought I showed skills. Guardian ranged. Melee guardian. Melee shooter. Support shooter. So they're not even the same. Interesting. Melee carrier. Support carrier. I really hope that some of these special ants for carrier have poison, because only having 2 special ants that have poison is wild. Well, so Tom, my thing is that I feel like these aren't all the special ants. Maybe that's wrong. But I would expect there to be 2 universal at least. So I go back to not understanding the wording of things. I was just sent this by a member. I don't want to say their name in case they don't want me to. But let me just take that off and increase this size real quick. Oops. Says, after every 7 damages received by all guards of our team, a 500% high damage will be caused to the enemy team with the lowest strength, and its defense will be greatly reduced by 35%, which lasts until the end of battle. So it says every 7 damages, so it's procs every time, every 7 hits. That's the Chinese to English translation. ETW, whenever there's Nimble Treant, I cannot beat it. This needs to be nerfed. I don't know, does other carrier players have the same problem? But my Mirror 7-star, Crimson Prager 5-star, and Shikari Master 8-star got beaten by NTA in front row very often. With Whip 11 and Emp Helper 10. That's insane. SRB? Sniper, that would be insane and awesome if the new special ants only hatched new special ants in the old season. Yeah, Tom, like that goes back to our previous conversation about, you know, having translation errors. Like they don't answer or do proper translation, so it's hard to know. I would assume it's 35% points, like reduction of from 500 to 465. Very rarely do they do multiplicative like that. The only time they really do that is attack times damage. Usually it's subtractive. Yeah, Tom, and you need an accurate translation from English to Chinese. Like, that was a Google Translate lens over the Chinese version. So, which one's right? Or are neither right and there's another translation error and we don't have the right answer yet? Like, it makes it impossible for me personally to recommend anyone get it. You know what I mean? I mean, you can do that. It's up to you. Yeah, who knows, Tom? Like, without proper translation, it's so hard to know. I wish that there was actually a person we could talk to get an accurate translation that we could actually trust. But it's just not possible. Like, there's not a single person here that I can be like, oh yeah, the fairy said it to me, and they'll be like, oh yeah, I trust that. You know what I mean? Like, it's impossible to just believe them. Yeah, I agree, Tom. There's not enough battle data to actually show how it works. It's why I'm hesitant to get anything off the first try, and I usually wait until like the second or third time to see how it actually works. I have been so inactive. Like, look at this, 28. Haven't even reached 800 minutes online. Not even level 18. I've just, yeah. I worked 140 hours my last paycheck. Friday is gonna be a nice day, I guess. But like, just so crazy to me. Yeah, especially since they don't tell you what the nerfs are. They just do them. Again, back to the no trust. Like, no trust. Yep. And you can prove the shadow nerf. Like, you can prove it beyond a shadow of a doubt. They're like, oh no, nothing happened. They finally admitted to like 2 unspoken nerfs once. You know what I mean? Like, they've admitted they've done shadow nerfs now. So it's hard to like argue against it when people are like, oh yeah, my thing got shadow nerfed. Like, I'm at a point where I can logically explain some things, or I can logically not explain some things, and I have like a realistic understanding of the game, be able to identify if there is one. But there's just like, there's sometimes, I aim for level 18, so that way I get the special eggs. It's just so hard to justify not getting the eggs. It's so hard to justify not getting eggs. Does anyone else have any questions? Okay. I guess that kind of ends it here, you guys. 1,000 questions. I guess that kind of ends it here, you guys. Thanks you guys for tuning in. I mean, ask them. I'm happy to answer questions and keep stream going. But if there's no questions in chat, I mean, I'll go do something else with my time. Absolutely, SRB. Thank you for the compliment. I'm only as good as my community, though. My community is insane. Nathan, I personally prefer 4 9-stars, as you can tell. This one's not 9-star, it's on a lower paid account. But here I have 4 9-stars. Well, 1 9-star now and 3 10-stars, but I prefer being 4 9-stars before I go to 10-star. But with 3v3, it's totally logical, and with PvE getting as competitive as it is, like Groundhog and Panglion, totally logical to go to a 10-star before you get your 4th 9-star. It's just not my personal preference. But like, you only need 3 orange stars to invest into in order to build up levels, so totally okay to only do that. Alright, y'all. Thank you guys for stopping by. Huge shout out to my Patreon. They do make this financially viable for me to continue to do these lives. If that is for you, links in the description, feel free. If that's not for you, totally okay, never expect it. But I would ask for a like on this video, subscribe for the next time I go live or upload a video. Otherwise, y'all, huge shout out to the Discord. I do a monthly giveaway for 2 free nitros on my Discord, as long as we stay above level 3 activity or level 3 donations in my Discord with Prime. So it's been going great, and I've been getting away 2 nitros every month. Otherwise, y'all, you know how we do it when we do it over here. You can catch me in the YouTube comments, but I do get a limited number of push notifications. You can catch me on Discord. I am the #1 talker there. I respond to messages all the time. And, you know, there's great knowledge in general. Or, worst case scenario, you can catch me on server 248. Until next time, y'all. Stay humble, stay happy, stay hungry. Bye, y'all.